Wait, come here. Come here. Babe. Show people what I got you for Valentine's Day. Look at those shorts. That's a face. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jackie. If you're not new, welcome back. Today's video is a good one. I was able to get my hands on the new face tape foundation. It's what I'm wearing on my face today. I also got my hands on the hydrating primer. So if you want to hear my thoughts on this foundation and also see a wear test throughout the day, then definitely keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Click it, like it, love it, watch it, be a part of the fam here. And without further ado, we'll just get into it. Alright you guys, I am so excited for today's video. I was able to get my hands on the new Tarte Face Tape Foundation. Now, I did not try out the original only because I heard so many terrible reviews, and so I was trusting my fellow YouTubers, and it just wasn't something that I wanted to try out. But so far I've heard good things about this new reformulation. I know that they are pulling the old ones, supposedly pulling the old ones off the shelves and replacing it with this new guy right here. So this is the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. It retails for $39. It comes in 50 shades, which is amazing. I really respect that they kind of listened to people's feedback and was like, you know, the shade range that they first came out with just wasn't enough, so they're trying to do better. I don't think it's too late. I think it's great, and I think more brands should hop on board with this to include all skin tones and undertones, etc. So this says created for you by you. It's full coverage foundation, mattifies, hydrates, brightens. They've bottled up your skin smoothing filters, selfie settings, and Instagram feedback to create the foundation of your dreams. Plus, this baby comes in 50 shades and 5 undertones. Long wearing, full coverage, matte, transfer proof, waterproof, sweat proof to keep you flawless through work and play. Snow mushroom extract, apple fruit extract, hyaluronic acid, and it says pair with the Shape Tape Concealer, which we will also do today. I did also pick up the Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. Now my skin is more normal to dry, so I thought I would pick this up and definitely give it a try. This retails for $30. My face is already moisturized, but I figured what I would do today is do the primer on one side of my face and then just stick with no primer on the other side of my face. So this right here says, prepare yourself before you perfect yourself. Turn up the base with this vegan coconut priming serum that hydrates your skin for 12 hours. Rich yet lightweight makeup magnet is infused with a blend of coconut and botanicals to help nourish and smooth skin's appearance. Extends the wear and keeps skin hydrated for 12 hours. Joba joba and grapeseed extract infused with coconut, cruelty-free. Okay. So we will put it on one side and see if that makes a difference. I really love the packaging. It's like a giant version of the Shape Tape. So cute. This is the pump. So we will just dive right in. So I'm just going to pump out one squirt, and it looks like that. And just rub that in. Oh my gosh. It smells like, what is that? Like the Australian Gold suntan lotion or the Banana Boat suntan lotion? Yes, if you have used Banana Boat suntan lotion before, this is that smell. Oh my gosh, it smells so great. A tiny bit sticky. I don't notice it smoothing out anything. You can definitely just see that I'm a little bit more dewy, I feel like, on this side as opposed to this side. So today I was going to just do one side with a beauty blender and one side with a brush, but to be honest, I have not been using brushes all that often for my foundation lately, so I am just gonna go in with a beauty sponge and go to town. So this guy also has the cute little packaging. This is them, oh, side by side. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the primer has 30 mLs and the foundation also has 30 mLs. But I think they're just so cute, and these are definitely, they're plastic, so they're definitely like super travel friendly. I picked up the shade 35N, which is medium with neutral undertones. So it's definitely sunken in a little bit. It's still tacky, but tacky can sometimes be good, just because it can kind of grip on to your foundation and make it stay. So let's, I don't know why I'm shaking it up like I need to shake it up, but also comes with a pump. I really, really, really love the packaging. So I am just going to do one pump on the back of my hand, and that is how much product you get with one pump. This should be a good color match. Okay, one pump is not going to be nearly enough for even half my face, so we're gonna go in with another pump. So I'm just going to go ahead and start working that in. This is definitely a pretty good color match so far. A little bit warm for it saying that it's neutral. So again, this is the side without the primer. I don't know if you can see where it has dried down. It's definitely oxidizing a little bit, but upon first glance, that is definitely some serious full coverage. Holy crap. So now I am just going to do one more pump, like a pump and a half, I would say. And go ahead and do the area on this side of my face, and this is the side with the hydrating primer. I do feel like this foundation dries quickly, so that is something to know. If you typically go in and put it all over your face first and then blend it out, it might be harder to blend out. Did we talk about the scent? It has a fragrance. It's almost florally, I want to say. Floral. Definitely hints of floral notes in there. I'm actually really, really liking the color. This will be perfect for when I have a little bit more of a self-tan. It matches. I guess my hands are a little bit more olivey, but when I'm tan, it'll be good. I don't think I like the smell, but hopefully it will dissipate. Or is that my beauty blender? Maybe it's my beauty blender. No, because it's on my hand. Whew. It's definitely, did it say it was matte? What did it say? Yes, natural matte finish. It is definitely more of the matte side. Lately, I have been using super, super dewy foundations. I mean, it's not so matte like Double Wear matte. It's a comfortable matte, if that makes sense. Okay, so just trying to see if I notice any differences on the primed side, which is primed side versus the not primed side. I don't know, I'm not noticing too huge of a difference, like initially, but the wear and everything like that could be different. Then I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Light Neutral. The concealer blended out beautifully. I feel like they work together really, really well. I feel like I still have a little bit of luminosity. What's crazy is I don't feel like the primer side and the not prime side, to me, as of right now, they don't feel any different or look any different. But what I'm going to do is finish the rest of my makeup off camera, just in the interest of time, and then I will jump back on and we will talk about it a little bit more before we do our check-ins throughout the day. So I will be right back. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look right here. First impression, I'm really, really, really liking the way that my skin is looking. For it being a matte foundation, I didn't put any kind of luminous setting sprays or anything like that over top. I just used my regular Morphe setting spray, and I feel like I don't look like super, super matte, which I love. I don't like to look completely matte. As far as the side with the primer and the side not with the primer, to be honest, you guys, I don't know if I'm seeing that much of a difference. So I will have to let you know throughout the day if maybe the side with the primer wears better. $30 for a primer is about mid-range, closer to the higher end range. So if it doesn't do anything overly spectacular, I think you could get away with using any of your other favorite hydrating primers. Like, I don't think you need to, as of right now, I don't think you specifically need to buy this primer for this foundation. Right now, I do like the way that it feels on my face. Like I said, I will give you an update. It is later in the day, but I do have a busy day. I am gonna go to the gym later. I will definitely do check-ins with you after that to let you know how it's wearing, if it is sweat-proof, if it is actually, let's see if it is transfer-proof. Hold that thought. Keep in mind, I have not set my face with anything, which normally, typically, I do. I just realized I didn't even set my under eyes. I'm just gonna take a paper towel and we are going to dab it on the face and see. I don't know if you can see that, you guys. The lighting is really poor, but nothing that I can see came off other than maybe a tiny bit. I do have bronzer on, so that could be definitely rubbing off. Let's get you zoomed in so you can see how my skin looks. I don't think that it's settling into my pores more than usual. I have deep set wrinkles in my forehead currently, so all of my foundation is kind of usually going to gather and bunch up there. But yeah, so far I'm really, really, really loving it. So we will see how the rest of it goes. If you're wondering about my lip combo, it is the new Dose of Colors Nitty Gritty Lip Liner and the e.l.f. Cosmetics Lip Plumping Gloss. You guys, for like $5, this gloss is off the chart. It is seriously one of my favorite glosses. but I'm kind of just living for this little lip combo. So yeah, we will definitely do some more check-ins throughout the day. So I will see you guys soon. Bye. What do you think of my makeup? How's it look?
Looks good, babe. You look pretty.
You always say I look pretty.
You do look pretty.
You wouldn't tell me if it looked bad.
No, I would.
No, you wouldn't. This is in some natural lighting. It is almost 5 o'clock, so I've had it on for about 2 hours. And I think it looks pretty good. So, you like this hair? I just finished my workout. As you can see, the sweat is real. I think it stayed on pretty well. We'll know more when I dry off. I'm not gonna pat my face because that'll kind of, you know, wipe it down, but it's 6:30 now, so I will check in when I get home. Whew. Okay, we are back. It is 9:32. Can you see that? PM. And I'm gonna try to do this really, really fast because it is commercial break during The Bachelor. My makeup has been on for, what are they, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about 6.5 hours. Not typically a full day's wear, but I'm tired. I'm ready to take a shower, y'all. I'm ready to go to bed in 30 minutes after The Bachelor's over. I look crazy. That's because I worked out in this face. Check it out. Focus, camera. This is what 6 hours. Oh my god, look at the lip liner. You can see how much I overlined my lips today. So that lip liner stays on, y'all, but let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the face now. Those are some deep ass wrinkles. We're not going to talk about those. Overall, I think it stayed on pretty well. I have some patches where it worn off on my jawline. That's typically where it wears off the most. It stayed pretty well around my nose area. It didn't get patchy or cakey or any of that. Also, hopefully this lighting is not playing me and I'm only using my viewfinder because I was too lazy to hook up my monitor. So let me just take a closer look. Normally I have foundation break up around my nose and it actually did a really good job. So the side with the primer, I will say the side without the primer, it did get a little cakey right here in my nose, whereas the side with the primer, it did not. So that is a benefit of the primer side. Overall, I'm just super, super impressed. Like, it looks really good. The wear time, guys, I sweated. I sweat a lot tonight at the gym. So, and I did not set it. So I can imagine if I had set it, that it would probably have stayed even better. The primer, I definitely think it's good. Super hydrating. Helped with my makeup. I really like it. I don't think it's necessarily something that you need. If you have other hydrating primers in your collection, I definitely think you could try those out with this foundation. As far as the foundation, if you're looking for something that's full coverage, has a nice natural matte finish, and looks good on your skin, I definitely think this one is good for you. So yeah, I'm super impressed with this foundation. And The Bachelor's back on, so we're gonna wrap it up. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Click it, like it, love it, watch it, follow me on my journey. As always, I'm having so much fun with you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!